Hi, I'm Juster Ivan L. Corpus. So for today, we will talk about the instruments and apparatus needed in question documents examination. The first instrument or apparatus in question document examination is the magnifying glass. A magnifying glass is nothing more than a large convex lens held in a frame. It's possibly the simplest application of a lens in common use. The lens is used to magnify small objects such as insects, individual leaves on plants, so that the viewer can better see them and the details on them. The amount of magnification depends on the power of the lens used, as well as the distance between the lens and the object. Second is the shadow graph. The shadow graph is the simplest form of optical system suitable for observing a flow exhibiting variations of the fluid density. In principle, the system does not need any optical component except a light source and a recording plane onto which to project the shadow of the varying density field. A shadow effect is generated because a light ray is refractively deflected so that the position on the recording plane where the undeflected ray would arrive now remains dark. At the same time, the position where the deflected ray arrives appears brighter than the undisturbed environment. Third is the transmitted light microscopy. Transmitted light microscopy is one of the techniques of the light microscopy. It's associated for any type of microscopy where the light passes from the source to the opposite side of the lens. This method is used to distinguish the morphological characteristics and optics properties of the observed materials. Fourth is the ultraviolet lamp. Ultraviolet lamp, also called blacklight lamp, a device for producing electromagnetic radiations in wavelengths between those of visible light and X-rays. The sun's rays are rich in such radiation, sometimes referred to as blacklight, because it is not visible to the unaided eye. And lastly, the measures and test plates. A measures and test plates, a glass plate with a band, or usually a series of bands of very finely ruled lines, used in testing the resolving power of microscopic objectives, particularly of high powers. So that's all for today. I hope you've learned something about the instruments and apparatus of question document.